Hello friends, welcome to my channel. This is Charan. In this video I will show you in MVC how to apply the inline editing functionality when we are updating the records. And here we got the final output. Let's edit the record of the SAM edit. Notice we got the text box controls and also we got the update and cancel link buttons. Let's change the employee name from Sam to Khan. The email khan@gmail.com. The salary is 4532. Changing the update details. Update. Notice we got the employee name Sam has been changed to Khan, as well as email, and the salary also has been changed. Let's check in the database table. Now before execute this employee statement, notice the second ID employee name is a Sam. When I execute, here we got the new results. Instead of Sam, we got the Khan@gmail.com, and the salary is 4532. That's it. If you are a first time visitor to my channel, please subscribe to get the latest updates. In my previous video, how to insert and display records from database in a single view page using JSON result with entity framework. Let's add a new record, James j@yahoo.com, and salary is 4321. Insert new record. And here the James record is successfully added into this table. Let's check in the database table also. And this is a table employee. I'm executing the table. See, here we got the James record. Now in this part 2 video, I will show you how to update the records using inline editing functionality in this table only. So first add a new column to this table which contains 3 link buttons. One is the edit, cancel, and update buttons, which are the link buttons. So when I click the edit link button, I want to make these label controls become the text box control to update the new records. Notice in this index view page we have 2 tables. The first table contains 3 text box control to insert the new employee details. This is the first table. And in the second table, this is the second table which contains 3 columns, employee name, email, and salary, to display the records, whatever the records we have available in the database table. This one. Now our aim is we have to update the employee details. For that, we require the employee ID. Let's add the new column th id, and for each loop I'm binding the data from the database table. So let's add the column id column also, td span h item dot id column. After adding the employee id column to this table, now we require the edit, cancel, and update link button controls. Let's add those ones. td, I'm adding a link button control which is a href javascript colon semicolon. Class I'm adding which is the edit, and this link button name is edit. I require 3 more link button controls, and this one is update, and this one is a cancel. Update, cancel. So after adding the ID column and the link button controls, first we'll check the output, how it looks. I'm rerunning the browser link. And here we got the new output after adding the employee ID column and the href link button controls. Now what I'm doing, I want to make this update link and cancel link buttons both will be invisible. Until I click the edit button link, I want to make this visible, as well as I want to get the text box controls to make the changes to update the new record. So let's do that one. First, we'll make these href link buttons visible false, style, display none. Let's copy this one and paste here. After that, let's add the text box controls for the EMP name, email and salary. Input type is equals to text, value is equals to at item dot emp name. I'm adding the style property. First I want to make this visible false, style, display none. Let's close the tag. The second text box control for the email, item dot email, and the last one for the salary. So that's it. Let's rerun the browser. We'll check the output. And here we got the new output of the table. Notice the update and the cancel href link buttons are invisible, as well as the text box controls also is not showing. So when I click the edit button control, I want to visible the update and cancel buttons, as well as I want to get the text box control visible here. Let's run the jQuery coding part. Come to the bottom, we'll add the jQuery script. Dollar between double quotes, I'm adding the body tag dot on click on function. The first parameter is the event, which is a click event, because we are clicking the edit link button, comma. The second one is the target ID. The target ID is a table, so the table ID is a EMP table. Paste here. When we are adding the IDs, we have to prefix with hash. The next one I'm adding in this table, I'm selecting the edit control, edit link button, so I'm adding the class name dot edit, comma, function let's add the variable row is equals to dollar this dot closest method. The closest method of this table, the closest element of this edit is a tr, the table rows. Tr semicolon, dollar between double quotes td, comma, row dot each function. Now here in this function I'm implementing the functionality. When we click the edit link button, I want to find the particular row of the control. Here the particular row of the control is input type text box control. I want to make the visible, So here, if dollar this dot find the element is the input dot length is greater than 0, dollar this dot find the span dot hide, dollar this dot find input show. So here, after this closing bracket, row dot find the first one. I want to make the edit link button false, so I'm adding the class of the edit link button here. I'm adding the dot because edit is a class dot hide, row dot find between double quotes. I'm adding the update dot show, and the last one, row dot find method between double quotes dot, I'm adding the class cancel dot show. That's it, we have written the small snippet. I'm reloading the browser, we'll check the output. After adding the jQuery script, I'm selecting the SAM record edit. Oops, we're not getting text box controls. Let's check that one. So see here, the find not filter. So again, I'm rerunning the browser. Now let's select the SAM record again, edit. So notice here we got the SAM record, got the update and cancel link buttons, and we got the text box control of the SAM records. Now let's write the small code snippet. When I click cancel, I want to hide the update and cancel link buttons as well as text box controls, and I want to show the edit link button. What I'll do is just copy this part, instead of edit I'm adding cancel class. Copy this one, paste here, and here this one show and this one hide, as well as wherever the hide I want to make this show, wherever the hide, wherever the show I want to make this hide. That's it. Let's rerun the browser. Now let's select the record edit James. See, we got the update cancel. When I click cancel, see, it's switching to the edit mode. Now the last functionality, when I want to edit the James record, when I click edit, I will change some changes to this employee name or email or salary, whatever the rows I want to change. When I click update, I want to save the updated row in the database table. Let's write the coding part. Now switch to the controller. Now in this controller, I'm adding the new action result, public action result emp update is the action result name, employee emp, And here the employee is the table name, entity model name, this one. Let's try the coding part. Sample db entities sd is equals to new sample db entities. I'm adding the table name employee. emp update is equals to from x in sd dot employees, where x dot I'm adding id double equals to emp dot id. Select x dot first or default. emp update dot ename employee name is equals to emp dot emp name emp update dot email is equals to emp dot email emp update dot salary is equals to emp dot salary. And the last one, let's save the changes whatever we have updated. sd dot save changes method. And the last one, I'm adding return new empty result. It's a method. That's it. We have added the functionality to update the records of a particular employee ID in this action result emp update. Now switch back to the index.cshtml. Let's add this one. This is the edit. This one adding. This one cancel. Now we'll write the edit functionality. Dollar between double quotes body dot on click functionality. The event is click, comma. We are updating the records in the table, so we require the table ID, which is the emp table ID, emp table, which is this one. Let's copy this one and paste here. Now we require the update class name. This update class name. Come to the bottom, paste here, comma, function, variable row is equals to dollar this dot closest tr. Now in this tr I have a td, which is the table rows, dollar between double quotes td, comma, row dot each function if dollar this dot find between double quotes input dot length is greater than 0, variable span is equals to dollar this dot find method between double quotes I'm adding span tag, semicolon, variable input is equals to dollar this dot find between double quotes input. span.html, what are the values we are changing in a particular row from the text box control, which is the input, I want to add into this span tag. So here input.val method, span.show, input.hide. I want to hide the row.find between double quotes dot edit dot show row.find between double quotes dot update. These are the class names of the link buttons. Dot hide row.find. I want to hide the cancel link button also. Dot hide dollar this dot hide method. Now here I am calling this action result emp update method in this jQuery snippet. Variable emp updated is equals to emp updated dot the column names I'm adding id is equals to row dot find between double quotes I am adding the class name of the table row. In this table row, the class name dd, I am adding the class name is equals to id, as well as we require the class name for the employee name, emp name, for the email, and the last class for the salary. Let's copy this class id from this row. I have find the table row id. So this is the class. We have to put the dot. I'm finding the second element, which is a span. I want to whatever the values we have updated in the span, that I want to save in the database table. Dot html method. Let's copy this one. And the second one is the employee name, second column name. The td class name is the emp name, which is this one. We have just added the class name emp name for the employee name. The next one is the email, the class name email, salary. Let's add here the salary. After that, $.ajax the ajax method, the type is we are posting the data, post, comma, URL, semicolon, between double quotes I'm adding the path, /, the first one is the controller name emp, again /. Let's add the action result method name, which is emp update. Copy this one and paste here, comma, the next attribute, the next method I'm adding the data between single quotes, colon, I'm adding the employee class object name emp, this one, colon, between single quotes I'm adding plus plus. Now between this plus plus I'm adding json dot stringify. The value I'm adding the emp updated variable, comma, content type between double quotes application / json semicolon char set is equals to utf-8, comma, and the last attribute and the last method I'm adding the data type is a json data type colon between double quotes json. That's it, we have done the complete coding part. Now let's check the results. Google Chrome, and here we got the final output. Let's edit the record of the SAM. Edit. Notice we got the text box controls, and also we got the update and cancel link buttons. Let's change the employee name from Sam to Khan. The email khan@gmail.com. The salary is 4532. Changing the update details. Update. Notice we got the employee name Sam has been changed to Khan, as well as email, and the salary also has been changed. Let's check in the database table. Now before execute this employee statement, notice the second ID employee name is a Sam. When I execute, here we got the new results. Instead of Sam we got the Khan@gmail.com, and the salary is 4532. That's it.